Hey everyone, we're going to do a walk around video on this 1987 Mercedes-Benz 300TDT. It is a S124 station wagon with the really lovely OM603 engine. And while these are uncommon in their own right, I think they made a touch over 2,000 of them for the model year of 1987 only. This is in Beryl Blue metallic. Incredibly rare paint, even on a sedan. On a wagon, it's just kind of unheard of. So we'll kind of start at the front. I believe that badge, the Silver Star Preservation Award, was won at Legends of the Autobahn, which is really cool. It's a very hard to get into German car show in Monterey during Car Week, and it won an award there, which says a lot. But I have all the paint meter readings in the gallery. You can see which panels are original, which are not. I know the hood has been painted. I believe it was a paint job a very long time ago, as the color match is perfect and it's showing wear that's equivalent to around the body. But we've got Michelin Defender tires on here. They're 205/65 15s on the 15-hole Gully Decker wheels. They all have 2021 date codes on them, so I believe they're mounted and balanced at the same time. So yeah, we'll kind of start at the front. There's a little nick there. You'll see it in the gallery. Again, all the spots are just random rain, so I'm getting rained on here. But I mean, the boots are in nice shape. They still have elasticity to them. Those usually like to crack. Yeah, this one's also good too. You see, it's nice and bouncy. The windshield's in good shape. I believe there is a clear UV film on all the windows from when I was reading the old copy of the old listing. But yeah, roof's in good shape. I don't really see any door dings anywhere. If we do see one, we'll take care of it. But we've got the Thule rack on the top, and that's for a mountain bike as an attachment. Door handles are in nice shape. Love the mud flaps, and you can see how they're mounted here with 8mm bolts, and they're not all hard and plasticky, which is nice. The stickers are just the coolest thing ever. We do have a trailer hitch on here. Let's get underneath it, see how it's mounted. Okay, that's a real trailer hitch, so that's nice to see. But yeah, the antenna extends. Cool, let's go inside. We'll start at the front and work our way to the back. But as you can tell, the doors open and shut very nicely. These look like they're newer. Those usually rot off, and that's intact. You can see the Palomino carpets are in really good shape. This car is a bit of a freak. I don't know how it has such little UV damage on it. MB-Tex seats, they're darn near perfect. The piping's a little discolored there, but I mean, if that's my only complaint, that's astonishing with the miles and age of the car. Dashboard's nice. 124 dashboards don't really crack. What does like to crack is the wood, and look at the wood. The wood's in really good shape. Got an ashtray. Got a Blaupunkt head unit in here too. AC is blowing icy cold. And yeah, there's a slight blue hue to the glass. I believe Mercedes used, I think they transitioned to blue hued glass during these years, but the tint is going to be clear UV, so that tends to have a natural blue hue to it. So it's very OEM plus. I love it. You got the crack of doom protectors on the seats there, so when you drop your pen or coins, they don't disappear forever. Love that touch on 124s. And I shot this in the gallery. It's super gentle, but these are not cracked on both sides, and that's astonishing. Sunroof is a venting and sliding type. We'll articulate that. Goes all the way back. Sprinkling, I don't want water getting here. I'm gonna shut it real fast. Cool. We're gonna walk over to the driver's seat, sit in it, and we're gonna do a functionality test on interior stuff here. So lights do work. I did check them. Oh, sorry. There we go. So seatbelt works. Seat does slide. Reach over here. Headrest works. And slide and tilt functions all work. So yeah, we'll do windows real fast. So there we go. Do the rear window. Just for time's sake, I'm not gonna put them all the way down. It's gonna take forever. There we go. All the windows work. I'm gonna shut them because it's starting to sprinkle. But yeah, like I said, the AC is blowing cold. I have a infrared reading showing the ice cold vents. We do have, those are gonna be the roof rack keys. I gotta photograph that and some original documentation. Which, oh, there we go. We got the tint invoice right there, so that's cool. And the light works too. Do have cruise control, wipers. You do have the Sacco era mono wiper. So let's walk around to the back. Again, door panels are in nice shape. I photographed them pretty thoroughly. And I like the Cecil kind of like seagrass floor mats. They match really nicely, and just I don't understand how that's so brown. This car was just garage kept. It's just had to be. Especially with these metallic paints, if they see a lot of sunlight, they degrade really quickly. Yeah, so I shot in the gallery the seats articulating and showing how these headrests fold in or kind of button into the holes in the back of the seat. You do have a electronic self-closing latch in the hatch. Do a first aid kit. Then your rear windshield wiper reservoir is down there with the motor in it. It still works, which is nice. I mean, that's very easy to repair, and but it shows that the grommets aren't all dried out as well, because they usually go first. Do have a spare Michelin Defender in here. I believe it's slightly oversized, so this doesn't quite shut all the way, but it is nice to see that they put a Defender, a new Defender in there. I think these would have been 185s from the factory, or 195s. So does not have the third row seat, which means you get storage. You get a Kenwood CD changer down there. I mean, also just look at the carpet color. What in the heck? This is a freak of a car. And these are not snapped off, which is awesome. Headliner's in good shape. These don't really fail at all. They're pinned up. But yeah, you've got the lights back here. Lights in the, I guess it's the C-pillars. It's kind of got cathedral lighting when you, at nighttime when you activate the lights. Do you have your little lever to open the rear hatch from there? And this is all in one piece, which is shocking. These always break. Again, it's cars that see sun, they dry out, they shatter like glass. And I'll show the, there we go. All right, I think it's a pretty thorough walk around. We'll go in the engine bay actually. I had a ton of engine work. It's gonna be a little bit loud. I'm gonna show the engine running, then I'll turn it off and kind of give you a verbal walkthrough. It's very smooth. I mean, that whole engine got reworked with the head was taken off, and valves and valve guides and everything was done. You'll see it all in the copy. I don't want to misquote. But it does have self-leveling rear suspension. There's the fluid for that. It's a very robust system. It's not like later ABC systems. Those never break, and they're super easy to service. I like seeing these. These are usually cracked, and those are not. They've been replaced. Brake fluid is topped up. And then I see new AC lines. You can see the condensation there while it was running. That's your fuel filter, power steering, reservoir. And you can see the head has been redone. I see a new timing chain tensioner. I mean, what a buttoned up car. This looks newer too. Yep, it is, because it's a Phoebe part. And a newer Superstar battery. I don't see a date code on it. Now the sticker might be somewhere on the backside. But the car cranks. See the mechanical fuel injection pump. I see engine mounts on there that are standing nice and tall. They're not all pancaked. The reservoir is nice. I mean, even that's intact. Those always snap off. And look at the lid. And the hood pad too, which is nice. It's got the foil over the turbo. Cool. All right, let's go drive it. Car cranks right up. Glow plugs feel very healthy. They heat up quite quickly. Blinker stock feels nice. On high mileage ones, it'll go back to the neutral position and not want to sit where it wants to. This one doesn't have that issue. Sorry, that was my camera equipment in the back. That sounded expensive. Hopefully nothing broke. All right, so love this power plant. 141 horsepower, 197 foot-pounds of torque. I've recently drove another car, actually two cars with this exact same engine in it, and this one's by far the healthiest feeling. Boost comes on very early. Cars that are not as loved, they're really dead off boost and then they hit really hard. This one's very linear. All my gauges work. Again, I got the AC going. I'm gonna put recirc on so it blows colder. Suspension feels great. Michelin Defender tires are kind of like the best choice for this car. They're super quiet, they have tons of grip, wonderful wet weather performance. I feel zero clunks or bangs. I know full suspension refresh was done down to new Bilstein shocks, tie rod, center drag link, steering damper, and I believe the steering box had some work on it too. And I love the 126, or sorry, the 126 steering wheel in here. It just, the leather wrapped, usually these just came with the kind of wrinkly vinyl, and this just feels way higher quality. I also just love this 4-spoke steering wheel. Really anything out of a 126 I love. I love seeing it trickle down into the 124. It's a very OEM plus modification that only nerds will spot, like me. It's very quiet in the cabin, even with the roof rack on. You can hear it cutting through the wind a little bit, but it's not obnoxious. I've definitely been in cars where they just howl. This one's not. It's very pleasant. The steering's very tight. Sometimes these will get pretty vague over time and you can kind of go like that and the front end doesn't react, but the front end's pointy even by doing that. I can feel steering movement. Sorry, that's my wallet in the door pocket rattling around. Yeah, the rear view mirror is nice. Usually these get all cracked and damaged with sun faded and they'll start breaking off. What a dialed in car. I get to interact with a lot of 124s for work and very nice ones at that, and I've owned a lot of nice ones, and this one's just been so wonderfully maintained. There's road work up here, so I'm gonna take a right and we'll kind of get up to highway speed. And I'll give it some throttle here. That is wide open throttle. Just riding the torque, no kick down. It's got plenty of power. So stable at highway speeds. Let's try the cruise control. Cruise control works, my friends. That is a telltale sign that the previous owner cared, because no one ever fixes their cruise control, even though it's a very easy fix. I love that. We'll kick it down to third. Yep, goes right down to the third. And then we'll do second. Very immediate. Back to third and fourth. I've got stuff in the trunk. I don't want to send it around these corners. The car will do it though. And the telescoping steering wheel does work. I've got it all the way out. That's just the way I like to drive. The tires are so good. I was driving a 126, a really nice one earlier today, and it had some Toyos on it, and they're terrible compared to these. All right, well, that about sums it up. This is a very nice car. It drives like it has less than half the miles that it does. The maintenance has been very good on it, and the color combination's extremely rare and very desirable. It looks great in person. It's just got that great California vibe, and now it's down here in Atlanta, and it fits into the you know, the kind of the old stealth wealth southern vibes down here. It made a really good transition, which is why I shot it in front of an old church, and I thought it looked really good out in front of there, and it fits here. But I don't know where this car is going to go, and whoever gets it's really going to enjoy this one, especially if you're a 124 fanatic, especially if you're a diesel nerd as well. So if you have any questions or comments, leave them in the YouTube channel or in the auction, and we'll get back to you. But please bid with confidence. Also, we're more than happy to share this car by appointment only, and you can come out and put eyes on it and drive it around. I mean, again, I'm under braking right now. The car's not pulling left or right. It's not diving any, you know, too much dive. I know the brakes were done recently, so just very, very happy car. All right, guys, thanks for watching.